Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tanya Lady T, and y'all are on the flavor train for Sunday dinner.
Hey, everybody.
What's up? Listen, Mama's not cooking today, so we did Chinese takeout, so we're going to do it.
Yes, we did the Orient Express today.
Yes. We got General Joe's. Now, I know some of y'all say it's General Joe's, General's Toes, General's Teeth, vegetable stir fry, sweet and sour chicken, which is my fave.
Teriyaki chicken on a stick.
There you go. And, of course, we got water on deck.
Wouldn't be the Orient Express without the Chinese mixed vegetables.
Yes. That's right, I got mixed vegetables. Narik, you want to say hi to the people?
Come on, come get your drink, Narik. Come on.
Okay. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies for Christ's sake. Amen.
Amen.
Right.
Narik.
Y'all know Tony already gets the flavor train started. He already does his grace and stuff.
Lord, he always still. I got your drink. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Let him come say hey to the people.
That's what I'm trying to get him down here. He said he needed something to drink. So I'm trying to get him to come up here and get it. He on those stairs playing there. Come on. Come on, get your drink, darling. Come on, sugar, darling. Jump. Okay. Go ahead and jump. Come on. You jump. You had been over here jumping a little while. Come on. I'm not doing that with you.
So, how many of y'all out there are ready for football season? I know I am. And so are my 49ers.
Didn't they just have a preseason?
Look at the hat over there. My hat, so that I can make it clear. So there'll be no doubt.
Oh, Lord. Who ready to talk junk,
This is where it's at. You see it right here. San Fran.
He ready to talk junk.
That's right.
I am about ready to watch football. I missed it last year because I was... with all that fiasco and mayhem going on.
I am not chasing you. I'm not chasing. I am not thinking about you.
I thought he was going to say hey to the people.
He's playing. He want me to chase him down. I'm not there. I did him a video with me and him chasing.
Water chestnuts, I love them. I done got hooked on chocolate frosted flakes.
Oh, really?
Oh! And let your milk get real cold.
Milk cold.
What you do, almond milk?
No, I do lactose-free lactate brand.
You do almond.
I can't do it. I tried. That it has a flavor. But the lactate brand.
We do that too.
That to me, it tastes like regular milk to me. It don't have a funny taste to it or nothing. Well, I'm making a mess. But and you can see that chocolate that come off them flakes. It's like drinking chocolate milk.
I haven't tried it.
Those are the two things I been stuck on: chocolate milk. I've been buying chocolate milk like crazy. Oh, and that's what I've been eating for breakfast a lot. You just get on them binges.
Almonds this morning. I made some Southwest almonds this morning.
I got some stuff to make some omelets too.
Sharp cheddar.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make me an omelet in the morning actually.
So Tony, everything working well and doing well?
Yes, ma'am. We're in there. I only got the big stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, we had a trailer, so that made it a whole lot easier.
Yeah. He didn't like
It was only a trip and a half.
So what now?
I only took a trip and a half.
Mm.
So we finished about before 12 o'clock. And we went to work like one.
That's how you do it.
They have a hookup for you wash and dry?
I got all that. We washed clothes and everything already. Couldn't stack it though.
Oh, okay.
But we still have a slot for it, you know.
Mm. Tony's doing much better, y'all. I had my people praying for you.
Oh, well, thank you all.
You know, episode last week. Anyway, when I was eating them. Sure, you know how you reminisce back in childhood. And I was talking to Rex. I thought, you know, I can remember back in the day, unless I guess you in the health field, you're an educator. Very rarely do I see twins or triplets and stuff like that.
You saw the twins that married twins?
Have I seen them twins that married twins?
Oh, you didn't see that was on the news yesterday. 2 identical male twins married 2 identical females.
Is that right?
Look,
No. But see, that's what I'm saying.
Look.
Growing up, you know,
Hey,
in grade school, when we were in grade school, elementary, middle, high school, I mean, that was just, you saw twins all the time. But I was thinking about when I first saw a twin. That was like a phenomenon to my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you learned about it in school and you knew. But when you actually saw twins and everybody was stare, I mean, because you couldn't believe, especially if they were identical twins. And then when I got older and there was such thing as fraternal twins, I was like, wait a minute. How can y'all be twins? Y'all don't look alike. But then I learned about, you know, there were fraternal twins that are, you know, that are not identical.
Your drinks or see you want one of these?
I'm good. But man, that was a phenomenon. And then for us, you know, as black people, when we saw black twins or triplets do what? That was like so spectacular.
No, read.
But yeah. But you, like I said, you hear about celebrities, you know, they have twins and stuff. But you know what, like I
Well,
said.
y'all hear the ladies in the medical field, what they're doing now and what they're debating?
What?
They're able to go in and alter the gene, your gene before you're born. They say it's under the guise of extracting illnesses and sicknesses. But like some of the doctors are saying, you can change how tall they are.
Oh yeah, they got that now. It's like build a baby. Not, we're not being disrespectful for anybody who has done that. Oh yeah, you can pick out whether your child, you want your child, you think the probability of your child having blue eyes.
You don't know what else you're gonna change.
Oh yeah, you know,
God does.
yeah.
That's just like now when these folks go and get implants.
And they use Fix-a-Flat. Yeah, we talked about that before on here. Silicone.
We living in a time now where I think I'm reading this book called Is This the End?
And that's what's going on with Michelle K. Michelle.
That wasn't never cute.
She put too much in her.
No, she let them put too much in her.
Huh?
She let them put too much
Oh
in
yeah.
her.
And see, now she's having complications.
And she's not the only one.
Yeah. I mean, she was crying. That mess ain't no joke.
She was
Put that foreign mess in your body and your body.
Look.
And it's like little
sacks. How can you improve upon perfection?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what God
Well,
made.
God made is perfect.
Yeah.
That's why y'all hear me say all the time, I love me some Peggy Howard because, you know, look amazing. I mean, what's not to love?
Mm-hmm.
But you know how that goes. People are just we and I'm just not gonna say just people, but we're never satisfied with the way things are. We have to do this, do that.
But yeah,
when
you
go
can.
to the extreme. It's okay to improve something when you go to the extreme, and out of ignorance, you don't understand. Later on down the road, it becomes an issue for you and everybody around you. But we don't think that far ahead. So.
But yeah, you can build a baby. You know, if you know the sperm donor, you want to know what's his IQ. You know, there's something.
Hey, sugar. Come on, you want to eat? You want to eat already?
Nari, you don't want to say hey to the people?
That's all.
But yeah, when I first saw twins, it was like, wow.
What's that? Lotion?
Did you see a lot of twins growing up, Mom?
Not a lot, but there were twins. I saw them growing up. I saw, you know, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary.
Then when they got, if you had a set of twins or more,
We always had somebody at school that was called twin.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would when they got to high school, they broke rank and start wearing their hair different with different clothes, and that was even something too.
Well, some people want to have their own
Identity.
Most twins, when they're a certain age, they do that because their parents usually make them dress alike for so long.
Same dress, same shirt, pants, hair beret.
They had a set of twins on Project Runway, identical twins. One shaved their head and the other left her hair long. But the interesting thing about them, they got into a little trouble because they were always helping each other, and that was not fair because that's not the way the company is.
And see, they wired that way to always help each other because they grew up together like that. But that, yeah, I can see how.
Helping each other inside the womb.
So it was natural to them to help each other on that show.
But they were driving the other folks crazy because as soon as they just started, hey, Mia, what do you think about this? Hey, Jill, what do you think about this? Oh, what? And then they would have a little inside argument, you know, just all kinds of little stuff. That was just driving them crazy. So when they did the finale, ooh, they really, the other people, they really let them know how they did not appreciate it. And most of them thought that was an unfair advantage because they always had somebody to help. You know, even though the other people didn't like, I said, well, Tony, hand me that.
That's that jealousy. So they did the same thing with Serena and Venus. When they first started out, it was about it's unfair because they had, well, look, that's no different than when Clijsters teamed up with Steffi and they got together and did and helped each other out. They just happened to be sisters.
Something going on with Serena. She pulled out of some tournament.
She
just had a baby.
Yeah.
And she never got past.
You think maybe she came back too soon?
Yeah.
But she's older now too.
Yeah. She had some kind of ailment.
Let me tell you, a baby will do something to your body, honey.
You come out playing
I can't imagine.
On the elite level like that. You got
and not only that, when you come out
and then you
stay
got
off for a while and you get used to that and get into that mode, it's hard. I mean, you got to have a made up mind to come on back and do what you need to do. Especially something physical. I mean, go sit down in the office is one thing, but getting out there on that
and running back and forth, running them tennis balls down.
And not only that, at the level, she wasn't just any run-of-the-mill tennis player.
Yeah, she was at a high level.
Yes, sir. It's probably going to be a mental adjustment for her.
Yeah.
And then, not only that, plus you got to adjust to having a child. And not being able to be out there. Not just play, but compete at the highest level.
Yeah.
So she just lost in Wilmington to who was Kim Clijsters? What she lost to?
What she needs to do is leave it alone.
She made it to the final.
She needs to leave it alone.
Hello to a girl.
So she can just go on out gracefully and not have that mar at the
many
end.
years left.
But if she ain't physically able, okay,
I think she should just take a break.
Is she the only one that had a baby and came back and played?
Yeah, I think she needs to take a break.
She's having issues right now, and she's
got some other health stuff too.
Yeah,
something with her lungs.
Now and then she can go back. But why would you get them losses and not playing it on top of your game? It's like Tiger Woods. He came back and it's totally embarrassed himself.
I think there's nothing wrong with trying.
No, everything you try, but the purpose of trying is to see if you can do it.
Yeah.
But that's like I said, it's a hard thing.
And maybe this is her realization.
Always been on top.
And maybe this is her realization to say, you know what, let me, yeah.
No, what's interesting is if she doesn't win, how people could. You realize she made it.
People don't care.
She made it to the finals in Wimbledon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah.
And in doing so, she broke records.
Yeah. She
So,
really did.
so it's not a matter of that. It's just that while she was out, the field caught up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
And that's what I was just going to say too.
And the same thing happened with Tiger. Since he's been out,
Michael
with his back, them young boys who were watching him have caught up to him.
And not only that, that's all
that is.
They don't, like you
Them
just
boys
said.
are stronger now.
Yeah.
They can drive as far as he can. Tiger's older now.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys is driving like he was doing when he was that age.
So is he still actually playing now?
He was doing good.
Oh yeah, he playing.
He's still playing, competes.
He playing. But like you was just saying, there's somebody always looking to get your spot.
Right.
They're studying you.
Happens. Each generation is going to produce
somebody is watching Beyonce right now.
You gotta understand the level in which they come in, the people behind you, the level in which they're inducted into it is a higher level in which you were playing.
Yeah.
When you first came in, because it has evolved. These young guys that were young and looking up to Tiger when he was on top before he got hurt were the up and coming ones, and they were already stronger than he was. They just needed to be tutored. They were stronger than he was because they was out there in the amateurs driving further than he was. They were just waiting for them to get on the big stage. The field has caught up. The courses change every year because those athletes are the ones who designed them.
Now, what about
Tiger's courses have been designed. They got different people design them now. Rory came like a perfect example. Rory only came to life because Tiger was hurt, but he was one of the ones that they've been watching.
Yeah.
Bubba Watson.
I don't even know who that is.
Right, all them guys like that. Tiger, and of course he has a back ailment.
LeBron or Mike?
LeBron Mike what?
Like, okay, that's the two comparisons now.
I don't compare the two because they had their own era.
Own lane.
Right.
And you can't do that, can you?
Not with people that play at that level. Not them two.
Not them two.
But you know
what? Michael Jordan's eyes are like real dingy brown. You know,
they played at a the game was played totally different and officiated different.
Tony's passionate about his sports like I am about politics.
Because when Michael Jordan played, it was more physicality. You earned your points in the paint.
You know who you don't hear about?
Some of those films. And when they went in there, when you had to have hearts.
You had to eat that paint.
Eat your tail.
Listen, you know who you don't hear about? Scottie Pippen. And Ewing.
Ewing coaching.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Now, he came along. I used to love to watch him because he was a passionate fighter player.
But you don't hear about Scottie Pippen.
You did for a little while, but then when you heard about him, they were always saying Michael Jordan's sidekick.
And then that John Brown, Magic Johnson, man, what you talking about? That man is all got his tentacles.
Yeah, he's a good
businessman.
Smart.
I mean, he did his
business.
business.
A player in his own right, but he was a businessman.
I mean, he got so much stuff popping off. I'm like, what?
He was all in Atlanta. He bought up all that stuff. We used to go to them show at the Fox Theater all down through there where black folk couldn't even go there. Now he owns it.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, guess who was preaching at what's that Joel Osteen's church? I think for this whole weekend or the whole week is Tyler Perry.
Really? Now Tyler Perry done made some moves too. I mean, he done bought up some stuff to employ a whole lot
That's
of
what
folks.
he bought the where you were born out at Fort McPherson. He bought that whole complex. Bought the whole base.
Really?
Sure did. That's what his
That's where
studio.
Tony was born at Fort McPherson.
Oh, really?
That's a huge base too. Yeah. But yeah, he's preaching at I don't know if he's preaching. This way, you know, that Joe Osteen has a Joe Osteen radio.
Yeah.
And I was
On
listening
Sirius
to that.
XM.
Yeah. And Kyle was on there speaking. He said, "Yep, all this whole week, a whole weekend, he's gonna be at that Lakewood church."
Good.
That's all well. It was good and fresh. Flavor. But yeah. I just hope they do better. These owners just keep your power holes shut. Let these men play.
I know.
I mean, good grief,
that's
all
how it
this
works.
foolishness. It just really just takes the awe out of it.
Putting all in on folks' paychecks.
I ain't heard nothing but them Cowboys. Who they got?
Yeah. Oh, your boy Jerry Jones making those again. He told them they cannot, will not. If they don't live, they don't stand doing it. If they don't stand doing it, he said they can't play for the Cowboys.
How bad would he feel if they
But then, you know, they can't. No, but this is what they did.
They got
They
no
went
contract,
back and showed a clip of him with his hat on during the national anthem, and the attendant was telling him to take it off. He refused to take his hat off.
See, that's where it is. People don't never think they wrong.
Right.
See, them being like that, that got all that money.
Well, here's the craziest thing to me that's
they
been
feel like they don't
overshadowed
have to be.
is that the fact that this right here kills it all, and this is just by their rules. The same people who, the same government, the guys in the government who were so appalled by him kneeling and completely lost what it was all about. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, it wasn't about the flag.
It wasn't about the flag.
It was not.
It was about abuse and inequality and all of that, police abuse and brutality. But aside from that, I've just come to find out that what he's doing is not in disrespect. It's protected by the First Amendment.
Yep.
Soldiers would tell you, I'm a veteran. I'm telling you, that's some of the things I fought for. So here's the thing. If you look it up, it's on the books. What they do at halftime with the United States flag, laying it horizontal like that, is the number one disrespectful thing you can do to the United States flag.
I heard that.
And they do it every big event in the thing, but they don't even say nothing about
right.
that.
And the whole purpose, and I found out the whole purpose to do that is for recruitment to the military.
And they didn't care until they started getting money. Nobody raised an eyebrow about what was going on during the national anthem. You didn't know unless the camera panned on you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
People were drinking beer and partying in the stands during the national anthem before that became an issue. So
just like they said, my people will perish for
lack of knowledge.
You jump out there
and get on the bandwagon.
But don't even know.
People, look that up. What you out there celebrating and clapping for is the most disrespectful thing you can do to the flag when you lay it out horizontally. And that's on y'all. That's on the government's books. Look it up.
Yep, sure is.
So what he did was not. There's nothing wrong with what he did.
They just want to take issue with that because of who it was and and the fact that he brought out. That's all that's about. That's the way the world works. I get worse and worse every day.
You talk this your neighbor. I was gonna say her name. Ooh, Norique, boy, I saw that white shirt. That scared me. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come in, Norique. The people want to say hey to you.
Norique,
girl, he like to snuck up behind me. I saw that white shirt.
This Wisdom too back here doing karate.
Oh, you know what? They were doing free dental, but it was way up there in Raleigh. A lot of people showed up. They did like fillings, extractions.
Extraction. That's what I'm talking about.
Cleaning. They did. And they was
Wisdom
there all day.
Want some rice?
It's gonna sing to you.
It's got a heartbeat.
Oh, shook it out. Your personalities change. That's why you seem a little bit more passionate today.
What
I
happened?
mean,
Y'all-
that tooth, he got to have that tooth out.
Oh,
I'm telling
Trying
you,
to make your whole head hurt. All
But
this
I'm-
whole
you have a
side.
toothache? You
Yes,
got a
it
toothache?
did.
I'm telling you, honey, don't let it get to the best of you, because I'm going to tell
Well, you know me, I
it'll
pull
make
my
you,
own. You get like that.
I ain't had
Tony,
a toothache in
I
so
pulled
long.
out.
not no wisdom tooth you ain't going to
I
put. That
pulled away.
thing, sometimes them
Yeah,
roots
Let
are
me
in
give
them
you some wisdom.
jawbones.
Let it hurt. Bad enough.
Oh, yeah, I done had a bad toothache.
Yeah.
Take
That's
you
what
a
happened
couple
with
of
that.
Take at least a couple of these home with you.
Tony, how do you, that root is so deep sometimes. I had a wisdom tooth.
You ain't gonna pull it right now.
Because sometimes it's impacted in your jawbone.
Right.
But now let me just tell you,
Go crooked.
I had a wisdom tooth that bothered me so. That thing was, oh my God! I'm telling you, I was seeing everything was double and in 3D.
Right.
3D. Wait, Tony. When they pull, matter of fact, I still got that tooth. When they pulled, yes sir, Stovall pulled it. When they pulled that
What are you
tooth,
preserving it in?
nothing. It's just you can play jack rocks with it. I'm telling you, a tooth is a tooth. That's a
I know
good.
what a tooth is.
I mean, it's porcelain. I mean, whatever it's made out of. What inquiry mind? We need to Google that. What is a tooth made out of? Enamel. Yeah. But Tony, listen at this. The roots of it. It was 3 roots, and it was spread out like a starfish. That thing was causing. I'm telling you, I wanted to go back up in Mama's womb.
Not mine. Maybe your play mama or your god mama, but not mine.
Let me tell you something. That thing, I'm telling you, I was seeing in 3D, 4D, if there's any such a thing.
This thing right here.
Now I'm telling you, don't let it. And see, mine got infected, so I had to wait another 7 days.
That's what made me pull this one. So they told me when I went, they said you're gonna have to take these antibiotics.
Yeah,
You
for
didn't
7
know.
days. I made it to the 3rd day. I told Dr. Stover, I said, let me tell you something right now. Somebody gonna die today.
I made it to the next
Really?
day.
After the 3rd day, I was
I
on the
took those
antibiotics.
pills.
I couldn't do
next
it.
day, and
It was
and
over.
right, it
Over.
it seemed like if any vibration, I could feel a gnat go by, the wind off of that wing, the vibration. I said, you know what? You can't have
Don't
no
let the
worse.
AC kick on. If the AC kicked on, it
It
was
didn't matter because I hadn't made up my mind with them pliers.
Tony.
It cannot hurt any worse than it was hurting at that moment. And guess what? I was correct. Because when I snatched that thing away from them roots, it was serene.
It was. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my. Oh my. Tony, are you kidding me?
I got that thing out. Had some gauze nearby with some peroxide, with some warm salt water. Bit down on that gauze.
That's like
they do at the
granddaddy,
dentist.
your daddy. They say he was a man. Keisha was telling us how he one of them blades came across his calf muscle and cut it, and y'all didn't have no money back then to go to no hospital, and he just turned up a bottle of
shaved up on his arm.
a bottle of alcohol, just poured a bottle of alcohol on that cut open.
Alcohol and castor oil. He felt like would cure anything. He shaved under his arms. I don't know what made Dad shave on his arm.
It was real heavy.
Honey,
That mess could get mad if you.
Them things got infected. He must have cut himself.
His hair boy, he got hair, yeah. He cut
And I can remember, Dad drove a truck, and it was in the summer. And Dad would come home,
Ooh.
and his t-shirts was like yellow.
Yellow.
And me and t-shirt get darker on there from when they work that
Like
kind of
country time lemonade yellow.
Well, as time went on, that yellow started turning up
like
pinkish
school
yellow.
bus yellow.
And come to find out, his arms he had it because he had never took our work. And I can remember him taking that shirt off and seeing it was like a big.
What did it look like? Ooh, Lord Jesus.
It looked like yellow rice under there.
Oh, like rice with butter that somebody put butter in.
Real butter.
Oh.
He walked around, and as a child, you think, and I think, oh my God. He walked around, I don't know how long, his arms like that.
Who squeezed it out?
He went to the doctor, I guess.
Oh!
But his arm, it looked like petals of rice because it was just puffed up and swollen up
Oh!
and infected. Look at that. What's wrong, Sugar? You want some meat? Look.
Oh, God.
Honey.
Isn't that something how your body can do stuff like that to you?
But wait. After it got healed up, it was medium grade. With, you know, with peeling.
Oh, no, honey. Oh!
And I can remember Dad. You know how Dad used to sit just like this with his feet.
He used to rub his feet together a lot, too. His feet used to make the most weirdest sounds. He rubbed his feet together. I remember that. Ooh, that was a rubbing feet man.
And then he got something on his foot one time. And he would take them shoes off, and you know.
He used to rub, and he had the thickest toenails, honey.
Yeah, we had that old dog. He said he made that dog come, and it was like the dog. If dog licked,
they say dogs licking, you have healing.
They clean it.
That dog would come lick that whatever go on his feet, and
the same way they take they'll take maggots and put it in fish and let it eat
I've seen that. A lot of diabetics when they have bad diabetic, they put sure do. Yeah. They eat away that dead skin.
They use leeches
and look, they be about that small. I saw that on Discovery Health. Toxins out of folks' body. Them maggots would start out to be little bitty, and when they finish, they be
You want something to drink? Okay.
Be happy.
But anyway, y'all.
Daddy pulled all our teeth up to the bone.
Even the ones that had roots.
Well, me back, I've never had no wisdom tooth situation to begin with. But any loose teeth we had, he just come here, gal. Or either.
Well, I can see that when you were younger. I'm talking about the second set of teeth when them bad boys get the hurting.
When the second set, your second set of teeth coming in after you 5 or 6 years old. Hello?
When they'll get loose,
I ain't no way in the world.
Moved a little bit. That's all I needed. It was certain, and it shifted a little bit. That's all.
How come I never knew about that? You had pulled your tooth with a pliers.
I pulled 2 of my teeth pliers.
Are you kidding me?
Go pop in teeth. Well, I ain't beating around.
That one?
Oh my God!
I did this until the filling came out, and the air got in there, and they told me I had to wait, and it was just hurting because while they talking about taking them antibiotics, the air was still getting in there. And food and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, and I bit a Dorito and it went up in there.
Oh, no.
And it didn't break. So it just pushed all that tenderness and, yes. You know, the whole side of my head with the sleep.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, I had
there's an art to eating Doritos. Yes, you got to know how to use your tongue to sort of flatten it and crackle it.
I shouldn't have been eating them, period.
No, you shouldn't have.
During that time, but hey, you live and learn.
You sure do live and learn, honey. But I'm telling you the truth, yes, sir. That toothache will change your whole lifestyle.
We're going through some changes right now.
Anyway, Laura. We about to go because Kareem be down here in a minute. I gotta take him somewhere. There he is. Kareem, what time is it?
No, coming.
I knew you knew I was
coming.
Anyway, y'all, we about to
give me some water and wash it down because it's sitting right here. It's still sitting right here.
Is it?
I didn't have nothing to drink. So my food right here just waiting.
Waiting on. Okay, baby. Yeah. So it's just sitting right there.
I need to drink some water.
All right, y'all, let's do it. I got to go. I'm Uber today. So anyway, thanks for stopping on the flavor train because what? Flavor.